Intestinal distress is common during a cardiac event.
I just want to hear the doctor say that Jerry had a fart attack. Is that too much to ask?
Born in the 50s, raised in the 60s, stoned since the 70s, and a nerd for life. I'm this old stoner, and it's 4:20 in the Rocky Mountains. And I'm gonna be farting around with some art. Gonna have some fun with some art. In the meantime, I'm getting a little bit preloaded. Smoke it if you got it and you like to smoke it. And it's legal. You know what I mean? I've decided that today I'm going to finally do an unboxing. I'm going to open up my Jazza. The box the pre-order of the Jazza Illustrator. Pro Illustrator. You'll see in a minute. See if any... See, someone pops in and pops out. Got a like, so... That always makes you feel good. And now that they got rid of the dislikes, there's nothing to make you feel bad. How about that? Except for those Russians that keep coming in trying to put those funky links into the chat. God, that's happening everywhere. It's getting out of hand, I think. Oh yeah. Been sketching a few little cartoons. Oh, I still haven't gotten around to addressing envelopes and sending out the little stickers and fart work to all you good people that have been watching. Hey, RoboKitty, welcome to the stream. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. Tonight I'm doing my sort of a unboxing, I guess you would call it. Not quite. I mean, I've opened the basic box. But it's really cool. Let me just get into it. I have been doing my little, but this is so this is a box. I've been sitting on this for like a month. Let's see if I can get it so we can see it. So this came from Jazza's in Australia, and he got a company. Well, I guess I should. Since I got this camera here, let me see if I can switch it over to this camera and get it the camera to where you can actually see what I'm opening up here. Let me see if so. There we go. That's better. That's better. Still can't get it. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit more, where you can actually see. Oh, I should be able to, let me get this other stuff out of the way. All my little sketching and drawing stuff. Make some more room. This is a little bit bigger than my little sketchbook. And let me just go ahead and take it right out of this box. Because, well, first, this is what was sitting on the top, the little thank you. I've showed the thank you because I'd opened it. And it came with these funky little stickers because between the time that he started making his Pro Artist Series Illustrator collection, he grew a beard. So he said something to the people that created it for him about his beard. So they made stickers you can put in anything that has his logo on it. So let's see what all this comes with. Let's see if I can get this camera adjusted to where you can see just exactly what this is. Is it high enough? There we go. Let me see. Alright, let's open it up. See what I got in here. Oh, I need to get my little razor blade. and open up, cut this open here. Oh, am I gonna have to do it another way? Yeah, I can't get this camera up high enough, can I? Oh yeah, there it is. I was just doing it, kind of doing it wrong. Here we go. Well, this is comes with a big box, and then let's see. Oh, check it out. So, this is the first batch box that's coming out of there. This isn't working too good as an unboxing. I'm not too good at this. And then it comes with a packet of his artwork. So, yeah, and then it comes with a packet of regular, your blank drawing page. Oh, good, it comes with an eraser. We'll open up those pictures in a minute. Oh, colored pencils too. And that is awesome. Oh, pencils. Look, some nice pencils. Yeah, a 2B and an HB. And what's this? Oh, ink. Fine line sketch pens. Nice. So, very interesting. Oh, I can't get this open. Do I have a little knife here? Well, yeah, see, it's got all of his. I think those stickers, you could put his beards on here with those stickers if you wanted to. I've been watching Jazz's stuff for a long time. His content has changed a whole lot the last couple of years, though. He was doing a lot of illustration and animation and stuff for years and years. And then I guess, oh, so let's take a look. Ooh, look at these pens. Oh, these are like the ink pens that I was using there a while back. Art liners. Well, I'm going to be getting all this stuff out, and probably, because, yeah, this is a nice packaging and everything, too. And now colored pencils. So I've got alcohol markers, drawing pencils, an eraser, ink pens, and colored pencils. These are going to be nice. Oh, I can't get it open. Oh, that's because it's taped shut. Okay, let me get my blade out here and open up this. And he very select colors too. And if you look at them, I can kind of see that even the way that they are arranged, that they're all like complement each other. They work together real nice. You can see down here on the color end of them. I bet these are going to be as nice as those ones that I had before, but they got stolen. I have to find stuff. Okay, then these over here. Try the ink, and now the alcohol markers. Yes, that's what these are. With dual tip brush markers with storage. Up there. taped shut too. Get this other end. I do not know how to do an unboxing. Look at these illustrators. So, includes 24 colors handpicked by Jazza with 2 modular trays. So these come with, oh, brush tip and the fine marker. I always either get brush tip and, ooh, let me see. Oh, look at them. Look at these trays that they come in. Very nice tray. It's cool. I can just set it up right here on top of my other ones. Oh, that is really awesome. Yes. I'll have to arrange this. Whoa! This is cool. Well, now I guess the thing to do is try them out. But I'm so everything's just kind of I'm feeling like all awkward. You can't see nothing. Can't see nothing that I'm doing here. Let me see if I can look at some of these, show off some of the artwork that comes with it. Adult coloring. See. I'm just gonna see if I can get them all. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Well, this is not one of my better shows, but that's okay. Oh, I just had to rip it open to get it open. So, let's see what kind of artwork that came with it. Let's see if I can. 'Cause yeah, I can. I'm always a fan. I've been a fan of Jazza. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I'm just an old kid. That's all it is. Oh, Jazza did a whole animated series around this guy. This is some really cool stuff. Oh, I forgot to put on any music. Oh, and nobody's really came by today, it doesn't look like. Just, Robo Kitty. Let me put on some music. This was the music I was going to play anyway. So, well, I guess it'll just be a short show today. Since all I'm doing is just, playing with this stuff. Ooh, I remember when he did this. He did like a series with this one. That's a trippy one. That kind of reminds me of his background. Well, I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to grab one of these pictures and see if I can color it with these markers. Oh man, this is like, that's pretty badass. Lots of shit in here. Ooh, this is a cool one. Maybe I should do that one. Wow, nice. Oh, and that's the other thing too, is that this paper is designed for markers. Oh, that is a really cool one. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to test out these markers. And see how cool they are. And I got a little let's see if I can tune this into the actual size of these pictures. Let me see if I can tune this in. Dial it in. Tweak. That's probably good there. Got most of it. Well, let's see what colors I've got here. These are supposed to be I'm going to turn my picture off because I'm fixing to take a, let's see, where's the, that one? Yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Night World. Yeah, I finally opened up my my box from Jazza. My professional, what is it? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like 24 markers, 24 colored pencils, a bunch of ink markers, some pencils, and eraser. And a whole bunch of Jazza's artwork, all set to color. And I wanted to try, I'm going to be trying out these markers with it. So I'm looking at this background, trying to figure out I think I'm going to I'm going to make it all like, here's some light purple. Let me see I'm going to make light purple clouds. That's what I'm going to do here. Let's see. I'll just be able to decide if these are an adult coloring is basically what, and typically the alcohol markers typically take 2 coats anyway. Oh, and what I probably should be doing is like giving them like a little ring so that they're all lit up. And this style has like the brush, and the other end is the point. Most of them that I've ever gotten have a brush and a chisel, or a chisel and a point. And what do they call them? A bullet. This is like a fine line marker. So. I don't know if I have any that are this light. I'm always like struggling through my markers to get one that's light. They're all either always way too dark. So. Oh, and I'll tell you what, this is a trip. This is like one of the first times I've been using my markers when I've been thinking like, wow, man, this would be nice to just be airbrushing this area. I'll get back to doing cartoons and captions tomorrow. I've been kind of messing around with them. But I wanted to get this out of the way. Because yeah, I've been sitting over there thinking it was going to be, and it's cool. It's not nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be, I must admit. Mostly because I already have a lot of this stuff. And now I have more. Hey, funeral host. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm pretty well, let me I'm doing a little bit of a recharge right now. If I start coughing, I'm sorry. I opened my Jazz Pro Illustrator pack. And I'm just coloring a picture. It was markers and colored pencils. Oh, I should be trying out the colored pencils. I bet the colored pencils are really nice too. Because I lost mine, or mine got stolen. Or I say it got stolen, which it seems, I don't know exactly what happened. I could have just misplaced them. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe I just misplaced them. Oh, your Groot is looking so good. I really like that. Oh, we're listening to video game music, if you were wondering. And I don't know if you guys can hear it. I know I was listening to Pink Floyd the other day and figured I'd get copyright notices, but no notices at all. Oh yeah, Jazza was also kind of what made me come up with the idea of Fart Attack. That and Mark, of course, because I've been watching Jazza for so many years that he did this one little thing about Art Attack. Been several years ago too. I was all excited too. He made all these foam props, and he was going to be doing a collaboration with someone, and the other person fell through on it, and it was years later he finally talked about it. I was like, wow, so that's what happened to all that stuff. That takes too long for me to do this justice in a single show. And it's not interesting enough. But this, just a little bit that I'm doing right here, shows you how cool these markers are. So like that first layer I put on there gave them, well, basically a layer. And now you can like go over them and it leaves a really cool shadow. It's been kind of, sometimes I've heard a lot of people that have been feeling icky lately. It's, well, it's fatigue from all the bullshit that the world's been going through lately. Well, lately, shit, for the last years and years and years, it seems now. Okay, so, and then this color, so, which one was this that I pulled this one out? I'm thinking this one is going to be like the one that's, and I didn't even test it out, so yeah, this one goes with it. So if I was, like doing a costume or something, this would just go really good with it. Nice little. Repeat some of that over here. And this is right out of the box. I didn't even do. Usually, when I get new markers and stuff, I usually get a piece of paper and put swatches on it, so I know what all the colors are. And what colors should I have coming through down here? A yellow. That's the color I'm always having trouble with. Let me try yellow. Yellow coming down through the trees here. There we go. Ooh, that worked. That is very nice yellow. Is it showing through? It hardly shows through on the video, on the camera there. But here it's looking really nice. And even too. And since this is printed, that's one problem I always have with yellow, is that it always starts picking up the black. But since this is printed, it's not picking up any of that. I'll keep the yellow off this, but I am going over the trees. In my head, it's like light that's coming down through the branches. So even though there's trees in the drawing underneath it, and when I get to the part where I start coloring in the trees, which won't be in this stream because this is taking too long, and I don't want to mess it up. I'll get back to drawing tomorrow, for sure. I got a little sketchbook that I've been drawing thumbnails of stuff in. Oh, okay. So I do have it tuned in pretty good for a piece of for drawing that size. That's good. Oh, it must be the music that's got me so relaxed. Normally, when I get buzzed and I'm doing these live streams and things are taking too long, I start rushing and getting sloppy. I just said that and went outside the line. I was so good at staying inside the lines until I started bragging about how good I was staying inside the lines. Uh-oh. Was that a... These alcohol markers smell good too. I still think if I was going to buy more markers, I would probably still go with those Cali Art. But I don't need a million markers. A basic, and sometimes having too much choice makes it harder. That's why this is kind of cool. There's just 24 colors in this pack here. And they're like specially picked out so that they go together real well. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do something where I'm using flesh tones, because I always have trouble. I think that's what I'm gonna like about this, is having some flesh tones that are easily accessible. Oh, and there's a lighter yellow too. So that was canary yellow, and then I have another one here that's called light yellow. Let's see. I bet this is probably a flesh tone. Oh, but let me, how long have I been streaming? Oh, I better call it a stream. Yep, I better call it good. Otherwise, because I haven't done much of anything, this is going to be one of those that is kind of hard to rewatch. But I had fun anyway. That was all about, and I wanted to get that out of my, that's kind of been hanging over my head, opening up my Jazza box. My Jazza Pro Artist series. Yeah, finally opened it. Alcohol markers and colored pencils and pencils, just a couple of pencils. The pencils I don't know nothing about pencils. Oh, and a bunch of nice ink pens. I haven't tried any of the ink pens, but I will be messing with all this stuff tonight, because I'm probably going to just transition these markers and the ink into my cartoons and captions, and whatever else I decide I want to do. So, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Same fart time, same fart channel.
I just want to hear the doctor say that Jerry had a fart attack. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it was a cool haul. I got all of that, and it was like $99. It was a limited special edition, all hand-picked and put together by Jazza. And I've been watching Jazza for a long. Well, he used to be called Draw with Jazza, and he's put out some other really cool packs that I always. It's like they would be special ones. This one was the most affordable one. The last one he put out had all kinds of really great stuff in it. It had clay. It had stuff to do sculpture, and painting and markers. It was like 3 sets in one, and you could buy them separately or buy them all together. But when I saw this one, I jumped on it. That was like back in November. I pre-ordered this in November. And it's been sitting over here waiting. I kept thinking I'd do an unboxing, but I don't know how to do unboxings. This one, I don't have the camera right or anything. But I've been saying I was going to do it, so it was like, okay, I'm going to do it, and I did it. Oh, no. The amount, if these are, yeah, it was $99, and it's probably over $200 worth of stuff. I'm happy about it. I love art supplies and stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. You guys have an awesome evening. Peace, love, and VW grease and all that good stuff. Stay groovy. Fart Club for life.